muting you on Dead Space, and we should be ready to go.
No!
What?
Nothing, I was messing with you.
No, not gaming. No.
No, don't mute me.
Oh, that too. But yeah, you ready to go?
Not until the stream is live.
Oh, it is live.
Oh, okay, let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so I did mess with the mic mixers a little bit, so Clone, just yell at me for a second.
I'm not gonna yell. I don't want to, like, max out my mic. I'll talk to you for a little bit.
That works. Yeah, you should be fine.
Or I could just go, like, full ASMR on it.
Perfect. So both of our mics kind of peak in the same area right now.
Also, I did some more reworking of the living space, and I'm hoping I've got less background noise. I'm hoping I got it down to none, but I don't think I did.
I mean, right now I can't tell you since we're in game and I'm just hearing ambient Dead Space noise. That fucker. Die, fucker. Well, yeah, it should be better.
Okay, so pro tip. The barriers that you can pick up with stasis don't block rockets.
That's good to know. Thankfully, my rockets insta-kill them. Grenade. That's you.
Firebolt.
Artifact.
Firebolt.
How you liking that firebolt?
I love it, man. It's fucking great. One shots almost everything. The giant, the fucking massive elephant-sized things that lumber around the corner are a 2-shot.
Fuck off. Explosions.
Firebolt.
So you have firebolts, I have rocket launchers.
Firebolt.
Oh, off was his head. Nice. Doing good work. Oh my god, I have a lot of heals right now. Well, if I'm not stocked for the final battle right now, I don't know when I will be. And yes, that is the correct way to go. Sweet. Whoa.
Okay, now what? 3 receptacles, 3 statues, 3 markings. What's the final step?
Isaac, are you
Isaac,
stupid?
you're better than
Put
this.
the things in the hole.
Isaac, you've done this
2
before.
line.
Isaac, if
Just-
you'd also just No!
Alright, I'll take the other way. Firebolt.
He's getting too far. Shoot him. Fuck him up. They were a lot easier to kill than they made them supposed to be. Bye, box.
Like I had the same plan.
I mean, you walk faster without holding them. The question, what was the message? Or is it just the same holes? Or just stick them in a hole. They'll go into whatever hole they're supposed to be
Look
in.
at the bottom of the statue above us.
Another door. We gotta be close to the control
Oh,
center for the
of
codex.
course.
We got everything
Fucking
else
course.
set to do. Let's head in.
Why do I expect Dead Space to be a little more subtle? I expected better. Oh, hello. I think I know who you are.
Wait, who are?
Well, gone and busted my Neo.
Ah, this
Suppose
scientist.
the Codex is in Mahad's hand by now, and this place is about to be buried, like everywhere else. I remember telling my college professor I wanted to study xenoarchaeology. He laughed right in my face. There's nothing to study, he said. It's all dead space. No alien life exists out in the universe. In a way, I guess he was right. There is no life beyond our system.
Oh.
A trail of extinction wrought by the moon. And now, it's right on our doorstep. Well, above us lies the means of turning off the machine, but also the means to complete it. Turning it off will finish our species. Completing it will save us. I had hoped to be here to witness the saving part. It would have been spectacular to witness the moon getting pulled into the planet and crushed to oblivion.
Ooh, oh no.
Finally hacked by the natives. A sacrifice to save us now, I must rest. Perhaps Tim will be along soon with the codex.
Ooh. Okay, so we're extra fucked. Oh boy. Oh no, that's not good. Please let us up first. No, no. No bueno. If only Isaac would walk faster than this. I can't get out of the way. I can't get out of the way. Shit. Oh, we're good. We're good. Just double slow it. Oh, fuck. Clone, you're kind of in the way of it.
I was off to the side.
You're in lane with it.
No, I got no. I would. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
You were.
No, this time I was.
No, you were in lane with the spinny thing. That's what I was calling
Oh,
out.
oops.
Speaking of spinny
a-
thing, shit.
Don't type Reba.
It's cutscened me up. Thank you, clone.
Oh, you've got a cutscene?
No, you warped me up the
Just
tether.
by me reaching the top.
Yeah. Like, thank you, clone. You completely saved my ass on that one.
What, were you about to get dead?
Probably.
Ellie! Isaac, don't do it. Don't listen to him.
Give me the codex and you can have her back.
No! Isaac, you know what's at stake.
Okay, everybody calm down, okay? Danik, give me the codex or I will kill her! No! Isaac, what are you doing? You got a second chance.
If he turns off the machine, we're all dead. Her? Us? Everyone.
Don't let it all go dark, Isaac.
It's already dark.
There's more than one kind of right.
Realistically, doesn't this already turn off, reroute the machine because we already did all the things beforehand?
I don't know. You would think so.
I would think so. It's also an alien machine that none of us know anything about.
I finally done it. The darkness is at an end.
Why aren't you shooting him now?
The evolution begins.
Just kill him now.
I kill him. That's something much more painful happened to him.
Or that.
When I finish this, it's all going down. Everything. You have to go.
No! You two get out of here. Go back to Earth space. Tell them what we found. I'm staying. That's all I got left.
You can't stop it, Carver. Not without me. I'm the marker killer, remember?
Oh, he's taking up the title.
I turned my back on the world because I was afraid of what needed to be done. Ellie.
You guys are talking. I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go flip the switch, guys.
You're just gonna go get it
I've got-
done while we're just having a moment.
The shuttle
I've
over
got
there.
marker shit in my head too. Okay,
take it
you're not the only one, Isaac.
But you haven't been stabbed in the eye like I have.
Don't come back for me.
Have you seen the right side of my
We
face?
both
I've
know
been
I'm not
stabbed in the
going
eye
home.
plenty of times.
Go!
Alright, Isaac, man up. There's a codec right in front of you. Wait, so she just takes the shit. Where was the rest of Danik's men? The reinforcements. They all died.
Probably.
That's
We did
good.
a pretty good murder job.
Damn, this whole thing's coming apart behind us!
Dead Space has some issues. Yeah, we're at the ending. I will laugh if we find a bench out here.
There's the machine! We have to get it before the moon does!
All right, this is the climax. This is the end. We're all gonna die. Also, just a bunch of tiny ass markers.
I mean, humans did the same thing. I made you make me a marker, remember?
I know.
2 markers.
You know, in context of the game, that probably makes no sense.
What do you mean?
Because that was completely unrelated to what we're doing right now. The fact that I 3D printed you 2 markers. Uh-oh. Hello, we're busy right now. Please come back later. Thank you.
No brakes.
No brakes? No brakes. I may have shot the fuck out of that guy. Oh, they just left us a box here. And it has scrap metal. What I really need right now.
I mean, you might want it for New Game Plus, maybe.
I don't know if we'll play New Game Plus. I honestly don't know. I'm just going to question why we would play New Game Plus.
Because you can play New Game Plus on a higher setting with the difficulty way it's supposed to be.
Why would I do that, though? Oh, he's just out of the way. Trying to slap with his tentacle. Wait, what?
We both hit that rock.
Now that I think about it, did this game ever tell us if there was a break button?
Break what? Oh, like in the air? There isn't.
Oh, great. So it's just speed up and get hit.
Oh, dodge, but yeah.
Well, preferably dodge. Well, we're under the impression there is a dodge. I don't think we can. Just slow down, I guess. Hello, Mr. Rock. Could you kindly move the fuck over? No, you can't.
You go up and over for me, but
it was just far enough away. I thought it would move before it hit me. I see how it is, game. Actually, I'm beginning to wonder if shift even does anything. Just
it makes
it
the fire bigger.
I mean, yes. Okay, big floaty tentacle guys, you need to leave.
Okay, so stay up near me. And over and down.
How did it take 2 tries for us to figure out?
I mean, I figured it out the second time.
I hate to say it, Clum, but we almost did it the 3rd time. Oh, 4th, technically. Alright, Isaac, we gotta go. Oh, shush. Oh, hello. Gotta get out of the way, please. We have places to be. And honestly, not enough ammo. I have more than enough stasis, not enough ammo.
I didn't give you stasis.
Wait, what? I was talking without looking. Oh, thank you, Clone. How much ammo did you have?
I gave you about 1/4 of my ammo.
Are you just full stocked on ammo? Because I'm full stocked on health.
I had a lot of ammo. Like
I
literally. So out of the 5 bars in my inventory, when we started this, 4 of them were ammo.
Here, let me just
Hey,
give you
look,
some
a
health.
bench,
Really, game? Really?
and it's functional.
I was joking.
What's that tension? We don't want tension.
What about tension? We don't need.
Well, I'm gonna take a moment to swing by the DLC store because I have enough ration seals now.
Yes, me too.
Oh my god.
We have time, apparently. If they're gonna give us the damn bench. Oh, hey, a diffraction Taurus. Sweet. Well, since we have it. Might as well spend some time and make some modifications. Why would they give us a bench right before the end of the game? And by end of the game, I mean final boss.
There's a bit further to go than you're thinking.
It can't be that much farther. I say that, and I can only imagine. Alright, that's enough. No more changes. We don't need more. Oh, no more scavenger bots.
Oh, they didn't give them back to us?
No, no more search points in the area.
Oh, hey, look, a suit kiosk, too.
I mean, we don't really need it anymore.
I mean,
There we go.
You can't say that. What if there's a new suit?
It would tell us if there's a new suit.
It never tells me until I open the kiosk.
That's weird. Oh well. Oh, did you open the kiosk then?
I did. There's no new suit.
Darn. It always spooks me, like someone just popped in then goes away. Open the cargo lift.
Kerboom!
Well, that's one way to open it, Isaac.
I think we opened it.
We did it! What? Isaac, what? I thought we didn't have control of that.
We didn't until it gave us control of it.
But then why? What? I don't know.
Oh god! That was close as fuck.
Hello. Oh, it gets worse. It gets worse.
Yes.
Oh, it missed. It just wasn't supposed to hit us. Because that was going to hit me. This, on the other hand,
What?
that hit you.
You're not allowed to go between? That's
wait,
why
I
you
did.
didn't make enough spaces.
Wait, I did.
Wait, like...
You must have clipped it. Oh yeah, I totally went through it. Yeah, this game is a little finicky at times, I guess. Yeah, like there's no indication that this should work. He just takes the jump. He's like, I got it, I'm doing it! Through hyperspace, go! But yeah, that just straight misses you. But yeah, I totally went through the bottom of this.
So I tried to go through the top one.
Yeah, then I don't know. That's weird. Oh, we gotta do this again? Really? Oh, it's too bright. I can't see shit. Come on, here, Amir. You holding? Oh, I just lost control.
Yep, me too. I was holding shift the entire time.
No wonder you were ahead of me. I was like, why am I looking at your shiny ass boots?
So it does make a difference.
It just puts you like slightly in front of me. It's not like you're speeding up. Oh, hey guys, were you looking for this glowy green thing? Oh, Isaac, what have we learned about taking off your helmet?
You took off your helmet?
Isaac took off his helmet.
We gotta kill that thing. There's not enough ammo in the world. Then we'll have to make some up. Look, there's markers floating all around us. We can use this TK charging plate and throw them as weapons.
Classy. Perfect. I was just gonna keep shooting it with my machine gun. Or these guys just show up like, oh, bitch. I've got the next ammo. Excuse you, we're busy. Where's
Show
the next?
me your eye.
Show me a pointy thing, please. I have big pointy to shove into it. Where is big glowy?
It's throwing giant chunks of rock at us.
Yeah, I see him!
I've got a bigger chunk of rock for it.
Show me one of your eyes.
I've got something for you. It's nice and delicious. Oh, big pointy.
Isaac, it's pulling us in. Shoot these tentacles off before it eats us.
Son of a bitch!
Come back here, please. I need... Oh, come on. Really? Oh, because I moved off the thing. There, big pointy
I found
thing.
it. Oh, I looked away again.
Where are the big pointy things? Am I just busy on combat duty?
I mean, if you want to be.
Nice. that timed up with my explosion. I thought I died. All right, big pointy. Where's your next weak point? Show me the money.
Show me what you got.
Oh, you can't blow this up. It's just there. Oh, there's one more, by the way. Got him. Okay, big pointy. Where is your weak point? It's in there. No, it's not.
This is where it seals all the markers. We have to shoot the chemicals.
The tentacle! Shoot the tentacle! I see it!
Oh yeah, we shot him. We're good. We're good. All right, big sucky. Where is your weak point? Oh, come on. It can't be that far away, can it?
It's around the corner.
Of course it is.
It's gonna rotate a little bit.
Well, while we're waiting, where are the add-ons? Excuse you. We are a little busy today. Could you please come back tomorrow? Thank you.
Show me your eye.
Show me a big birdie. It's to his right.
I hit the side of it. It didn't count. You have to wait till it looks at us.
Got him.
Oh, you got it. Nice.
Show me a big pearlies. Oh, he let go. Sweet. And he's... Oh, no. He grabbed it again. And... Oh. Why wouldn't you do that?
Yum yum.
Isaac, please don't offer yourself as sacrifice.
Isaac, we have to get to that island where the machine is. The codex is on it.
There's no way to reach it! Wait, I'll stand on the TK charging plate and try to drag it over.
Just hurry, man, before that thing recovers.
I guess I'm on combat duty now.
Why is it not coming back?
Because it's inside the thing. You have to try to pull it out of there. It's going to take a bit.
Or we have to both pull
We
it.
both have to pull it.
See, that's why I was like, wait, this can't just be that, because it isn't giving me a button prompt.
Yeah, is that gross?
He's feeling that kinesis right now. It's time to go. Run, Isaac, run! Oh, come on. Quick time event, really?
Not even a quick time event. Just the video.
This is it, huh? We use that codex.
Yeah,
How?
No more bullshit. We die here, now.
but Earth gets it tomorrow.
How? How do they know to do that?
Because Isaac can read the runes.
He is moon rune literate. By the way, Carver is dead. Of course, I'm lying. And then Ellie comes in to save the day on her magic flying horse. You would have thought one of those rocks would have hit him. Oh, that was a survey point. There was materials. Clone, there were
You're
materials.
right, I heard it too. We could have put down one of our robots.
Damn.
What
Question.
happened, Mrs. I've moved on?
Question, why is he not wearing a rig?
Isaac,
I think that's against the law. I
Isaac.
don't think you're allowed to not wear one.
are you there? Carver? Isaac?
On a side note, we were literally 30 minutes away from finishing this last night.
Yeah, we were. That's what I'm saying. We should do a mini stream just to knock it out.
The Mark Sigma has gone too. Isaac, you did it. You really did it.
And then she's gonna look to her right and see spooky Isaac face. Come on. Call back to Dead Space 1 and 2.
Earth space coordinates confirmed. Shock drive enabled. Standing by.
Right, so we're getting the credits now.
And credits.
If you beat the game on the highest difficulty and get 100% all the collectibles and everything, after Ellie leaves, you hear Isaac calling for her on the radio.
Of course.
Nothing about me, though.
Carver is just assumed dead. Alright, so you played this game before, like, did you enjoy replaying it? It's like reliving the moment.
I mean, so the first time I played through the game, I was going through it blind. I hadn't seen I didn't watch any of the reviews. I didn't read any reviews. And it was, I feel like it's a better horror game solo because the few moments that when we're playing through be like, yeah, I can tell this was supposed to be horror, are actually horror moments. But you can definitely feel the point when you're playing where it's suddenly just like there's just like we felt where there's that fundamental change to where it's more action than horror and it never goes back.
Yeah.
Dead Space 2 would alternate between the two, so you'd have a whole lot of suspense build up and then a big horror section with a bunch of action, but it felt like it was earned. And then you would go back to this build up.
Like you,
Where yeah, there'd be the little jump scares, but then you'd get to a point where you're just like, where the atmosphere of everything is pushing down on you, and then you get to this point where suddenly shit hits the fan, and it's
like boss fight or monster closet, where you're stuck in just this big monster arena for a bit.
yeah, and you just, but it feels like it earned it. This game, every other room is a monster arena, and I don't remember, like, except for the spider that we fought twice. And the one big thing, there wasn't really any real boss fights in this game.
Not really. There was no feeling of looming. There's no like overarching demon that kind of gave you that extra suspense. Because by this point in the series, you know what a necromorph is. You know what they do. So it almost feels like Isaac's going through the motions, and he really shows it in this game.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah, same shit, different day, let's go. Which, I mean, to be fair, it wouldn't even be bad if they fully pivoted it to an action game and marketed it as an action game and built it as just an action game, with the reason being, it's Isaac, who has fought these a bunch of times, and a military dude.
Yeah, like
who
Isaac has
fights
moved
shit all the
on.
time.
Like Isaac has come to terms with the fact that he's fought these things. While he has lost a bit of his mind, he wants to seclude himself. He's already dealt with these things before. He has nothing to be afraid of. He's seen the ghost underneath the shadow. He knows what it looks like. There's no horror for him anymore. It's just kill it.
Yeah, if this went like the Resident Evil 4 route and was just intentionally campy and action with like the horror elements to it, but not trying to be a straight up horror game, I feel like it would actually have been a really good game.
Yeah,
But
and then it falls into the same thing we talked about earlier. How if this was not labeled as Dead Space, we would have thought about this game a lot differently. We would not have expected a lot of things that we expected out of this game.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the problems this game had were expectation, and then I also feel like that dramatic tone shift between the first 2/3 of the game and the rest of the game. I mean, the first third of the game, sorry, and the last 2/3.
Even then, that tonal shift, while it feels off for a Dead Space in a horror game, if it didn't have the name, that tonal shift might have been fine, because it could have felt like a rise to power almost. Like you're no longer afraid of the undead or the marker like zealots. You're not like, I have all the armor, all the guns, all the equipment, and I can take all of you on.
Another thing that would have really worked well, I think, even if they wanted to stick with Dead Space, would be have Isaac be like, yeah, I'm used to this shit. This is no big deal. But have Carver, on the other hand, who has never encountered necromorphs before and only read about them, freak out instead of just being like, yeah, okay, same shit, different day, let's go. Like, no, this is definitely different from anything else you've fought, bruh.
Like when you realistically think about it, Carver was oddly calm throughout the entirety of the game. Very on point.
He was having his weird brain breaks.
Yeah, excluding that part, but concerning how this the necromorph thing just destroyed multiple gunships during like the first and second game. It's like, well, okay, they were mining ships, they weren't gunships, but they really should have had a lot more trouble like just dealing with the fact that these things are the undead just chasing them. Like, you gotta cut off the limbs, man. You can't just shoot at them. Kind of things.
Like, have those interactions be where like where the first, I'd say, you know, most of the game, every time a new necromorph shows up, like it still wouldn't have given it a horror, but it would have given it like what I'm going for, like that Resident Evil 4, that campiness, where like Carver goes, "What the fuck is that?" And I was just like, "That's a harpy. You just gotta stasis him. You're fine."
I was just like, just not this shit again.
Or like when like the first time one of the vomiters shows up, like have it so it's cutscene-esque where you open a door and like Carver has to go through it first and gets puked on. He's like, "What the fuck?" And it's like, "Yeah, just step back, take a med kit. These things will do that. You're gonna run into tons of them. Don't worry."
Like, take a moment, walk it off, get a heal, and you'll be fine. Like, move on from this shit. Like, we got bigger things to kill.
Or you get an elevator halfway through, and Carver's like, "What the fuck is going on? How many are there?" And Isaac's just standing there like, "Yeah, there's lots of them. We're gonna keep doing this."
Isaac just starts fucking with them.
Or just like it would be like super meta, and I know that, but if I just said, "Yeah, we're at like the halfway mark. We still got like half the game to go, dude."
But yeah, this game could have been great. In fact, it is great in its own right. It was named badly and was marketed badly. Kind of a
And
shame,
because
too.
of that, Dead Space is dead.
Ah! Damn it, clone. I mean, do you want to sit here through the rest of the credits? We can just keep talking about this stuff.
I mean, we can, but I think we've had all the the discussion we really can about the game.
True. Like, we went over what could have happened in an ending, Ellie not hearing Isaac's call for help. And that does set up what could possibly be Dead Space 4, which didn't happen.
I mean, it might someday, but
I mean, like, for all we know, Dead Space 4 could just not include Isaac until the very end, where he just shows up out of nowhere. Could just be a new cast, like an entire reboot.
I mean, to be fair, a new cast would give everybody. So here's the thing, right? This is some other stuff you find out. So before this moon was destroyed, before this, this brother moon, because there are 3 currently. This would have been the 4th.
Okay.
So as this one was dying,
3. Oh,
getting
the other
dragged
box.
into the planet,
Okay.
it sent mentally the coordinates to Earth to all the other 3, which are converging on Earth. So what the markers do? The markers are seeds, for lack of a better term, that the brother moons launch towards individual planets that look like they're likely to gain biological life. Then the markers direct that life's growth path, like how it evolves, to the point where one type is compatible enough with the markers for them to corrupt it, and also is intelligent enough to take over the planet and create enough biomass that the marker can then corrupt them, and then basically just pull all that mass together to make a new brother moon.
Which is a funny thought when you think about it, because that means Deacon, right? Deacon. The asshole that we keep fighting.
Yeah, he was right to an extent.
Like, he was right in the sense that this was evolution. This was, in some sense, the marker's end plan for humanity. That was the end of the evolutional chain. They wouldn't become anything new. They just would have reached the end. The thing is, he believed that there would be another step to humanity. Well, realistically, there would not have been a next step. He would have just been a moon and just been dead.
Yeah, and that's also why the xenomorphs that came from the aliens were mostly the same as the ones that humans turn into. Because deep down on a fundamental level, the markers turned them into the same general thing.
I mean, there's also the idea that the game designers like, let's just make them slightly human-ish.
Well, yeah, but so you can get away with a lot when there's a good lore reason behind it that makes sense and nobody can
True.
go, yeah, that's just bullshit.
That's just designer stuff. Like, no, yeah, if there's a lore reason, at least we can at least forgive it more than just saying they're human because rigging is easier that way.
And I mean, to be fair, there were some unique, some unique to the aliens xenomorphs as well.
Yeah, they look like big ass dogs at some point. Well, kind of like dogs. More like insect. Although I do find it humorous, I continually substituted baby with dog over the course of the entire game. That was...
Like, you said it wrong once and just never let it go, and I just gave up on correcting you.
Like, after that, I was like, no, it's a baby or a dog. It's gonna be both. They're baby dogs. No, not puppies, just baby dogs. But yeah, I just kept doing that, and to me that was partially funny, partially I couldn't get my mind off Dead Space 1, where the introduced enemy was babies.
I did that in Dead Space 2 as well.
Yeah, so why did they suddenly change it to dogs?
They had dogs in Dead Space 2 as well.
But wouldn't they be 2 different enemies?
They were 2 separate enemies.
Ah.
In Dead Space 2, at least, the babies are suicide bombers.
Wonderful. Shoot the babies, they're gonna explode. But no,
Dead Space 2 has that fucking nursery, my god.
Ellie?
Oh, wait, what? We get to hear too. Nice. They must have changed it.
I guess they did. Never mind. I guess that isn't what happens when you full complete the game. Or maybe we completed enough of it for it to finish.
They probably toned the requirements down now that people have stopped playing it.
New Game Plus has unlocked the front end. Dead Space Legends suit available. Plus 3 reload circuit is available. Okay, so now I can play New Game Plus, which I probably won't. But yeah, that's the end of Dead Space 3.